Hello, welcome to one of the best races you might even see this season. Ultra's on pole, and alongside him, Blade and Javantolic in the Dragon. It's a Mercedes 3-4 with Sergio and Leon, then Squador P5, UK born P6, Omar finishes P7, starts P7, versus Theo, Revo, Ocampo, Brules, Leon, and Palestera P13, with was P14 not the best place for him. Iron Bounders starts 15th from Johnson Sim. Diane Balsarov, MP4, Fernandez, Dominic de Benedetto, and Van Holm with Sebastian ending it. The gaps are so small now, but also so big. Sergio 47 points behind the championship, we got 31, 5 red lights, and we're on the way! So here we go, we are starting this thing, and into turn 1, Lejosoli has the middle line, not the inside, not the outside, the middle. There's a little bit of frame rate going on, it's annoying us. But Blade Sonic with the inside line, can he make a move to get up into the lead of the Grand Prix? Yes, he can. Now all you already needs to do is stay in contention, is just win the race, no matter what the gaps are. No matter where Ultra places, as long as Grove wins this race, he will be in contention in the final round. Sergio needs a lot more though, he definitely needs to win, and Ultra needs to be low in the points, like very low, or just out the points, preferably. Now yeah, so if Sergio to stay in contention, needs to win with Ultra 9th or below. Because Grigorov just needs to win in general. Now of course Renault, they probably don't want to clash, but Ultra might not mind it because it'll give him the championship. So it's sorting something out there, as we're on board with our championship leader, the one who's favourite to win the championship this race, like activating Kurz, and that is enough to propel him ahead and through into the lead alongside by the time turn 1 comes, and that is exactly what he needs. But Blidger's like going for the switchback, he's through up in the first place, but Ultra for an even better line, he's gonna get past, is he? Revo with a penalty. Down to P12 now. But looking there, Ultra down the inside of the Blade, so done the exact same move BDS done to him on lap 1. And yeah, forcing BDS to back out is not good for Serkiera. 5-second time penalty though for Taco Van Horn for causing a collision. As he is now down in that very bad place as Ultra is leading. Serkera getting ahead of BDS, them two scrapping it out at the moment. These are both champions. Grigorov, oh sorry, not Grigorov, Serkera is a 1-time champion, BDS a 3-time champion, who's still pushing for 4th. He's still going to push for the 4th title, even times where he feels like he might not get it. Activating DRS though, down this straight, is perfect for Davey, as he's going to go to the inside line. And is that the move on Ultra? Yes it is. But Ultra will get the DRS, and this is going to be a hella easy switchback. Like, I never imagined I'd see a switchback that easy, as Sergio does set the fast lap anyways, but the fast lap does not mean anything now. As we are getting a little bit of tyres, or getting his tyres on the grass, and that's obviously not going to be good for him at all. It's going to not be beneficial. But yeah, just needs to do whatever he can to try to get as high as he can in this World Championship. Obviously he's not in contention anymore for the drivers, but you know, we'll just push for a high position as possible. And so as we look here, Grigorov losing time down the P6, sending it on UK ball, who probably did not see that coming, but with the outside line, it is worked out. It has worked out for him. BDS theoretically get up to 4th maximum in this championship, and to do that, he just have to outscore Tom Leon. He needs to just do that. He is currently 11 points back on the Brazilian. And there are Versio in the Alfa Romeo, sends it up into P5. The tyres though, you're not gonna like that gravel and grass. which is gonna absolutely kill them. 5-second time penalty for Iron Abanus for causing a collision. So that is the Dacia suffering there with some consequences. And oh, what a send from Sierra. That was an incredible send in turn 1. Abanus almost hitting the Lamborghini. They're getting so close to each other. But in the end, Sierra is going to come out ahead. He's gained a place from that. May have not kept the one from that before, but still. As Aaron Brules is just behind Revo. Both of them penalties. Aaron Brules with 5 seconds more than Revo, who is currently looking to not have a good result as per usual this season. But next season, the Ferrari will be a rocket ship. As there's green flags because something has happened. I was looking away, bruh. Probably I was looking away there at the time, but the softs are very much wearing out. Everyone on the grid except Brules and Fernandez are on the soft tyre, so this is going to make some interesting strategies. It's going to be a pretty big divide between the mediums and the hard, I think. Possibly a 10-10 divide, because 20 drivers on softs, 2 on mediums. No one has opted for the hard tyre strategy. Like, why can't they just do what Revo done in Hockenheim? Finish P15 on the road. And BDS, one of the first ones to make a stop, save Omar and Wallace. Now, BDS is held up by Omar, who's going to come in for the hard tyres. BDS on the mediums, because they're going to get them to the end. As Omar's held up slightly by Revo, as many people are just slowing in the pit lane. This is Monaco sort of things here. Like, I did not expect to see. As Sergio still on the chase, on the charge. So yeah, who could win this race? Well, we'll have to find out. Now, my prediction, Ultra, he is my prediction for winning this race. Obviously, if he does that, he will definitely be the champion, no matter what. And as long as he's a champion, I guess he'll be happy. Like, he put in a whole lot of debt. Like, they've not done a single upgrade down at Renault this whole season because they put themselves willingly in debt just to do this. So as we look to the championship leader, who's just been overtaken, he drops to P2, Sergio's ahead, and he's in first. Now, as we round the final corner, is he going to pit? Will any of these guys pit? Sergio, yes, he pits. Ultra also pitting. Tom Leon staying out. As Sergio gets his hard tyres on. And Ultra, oh, he jumped him. He's jumped the Brazilian. He's been jumped by UK Ball and Versio. Disaster for Mercedes. In their final chances of any sort of success this season, it looks like they're not carrying their 2017 pace with them, as these new regulations of 2018 have completely messed them up, and Renault's devious debt plan has worked. The fact that that actually worked is very much shocking to me. Oh, Tom Leon, very close to the wall, and one who has hit the wall, it's Grigorov, the man who's P2 in this championship, has hit the wall. And now he's very much under threat from all these other guys. Well, that is the corner that is taking people out, especially last season. Last season was definitely chaotic there. As we're on board with Tom Leon, he's 4 seconds ahead of Grigorov, who's got front wing damage. His tyres are cooked. His tyres are absolutely cooked. But yes, 6 laps is some impressive thing. 12% on Leon's. And yep, he pulls it a bit. With our surprise, Grigorov's slow. And why is that? I don't know, he's just had no pace. BDS flying by there with ease. Very synchronized effort on Leon and Grigorov for entering and exiting the pits. As onto mediums goes the Bulgarian. It's perfect for him. As hard's going on for Fernandez. And now BDS is the legitimate leader of this Grand Prix by 4.6 seconds just because he hit a lap earlier than them guys. But once again, it's going to be another situation. Dragon putting on the incorrect tyres. They're going for a two-stop again. Dragon are loving a two-stop strategy, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. Here's Jonathan Sim, fastest in the first sector. Omar's up in third, following Wallace and Cable. Verstio's P6 and Zarkiara, he's 7th fast lap, but the fast lap means nothing here. Absolutely nothing. I was gonna watch Daniel Valtsarov. He's been on them laps. He's been on them tyres for 2 laps of the Grand Prix. 2 out of 14 laps he's been on them. Tom Leon only just put onto his new set of hard tyres, which he should be taking to the end of this race, assuming everything goes according to plan. As down the back straight, BS still leading, but Ultra is closing and closing that gap at a rate or not. He's absolutely rapid with the soft tyres. Soft are not making it to the end though. And for Gorov, I think his chances might be over. Like, look at him, down P16. It's going to be almost impossible to recover from an event like this in the race. And that, it's just truly unfortunate for the 2-time champion, who may not even get another chance, because he's already announced that next season is his last. And we don't see our predictions say Renault will not be a top team, which is pretty sad. Yeah, this guy, he's had his highs and he's had his lows. And looks like the lows are coming to him a bit too soon. And it's really sad to see him being practically knocked out of this championship fight so early on. It is very much sad to see that. Such an incredible driver. As Dragon, with a 1-4 as it stands, are looking strong, but to make it work, they need to do a second pit stop. As BDS tyres are wearing out at this stage, I would just recommend just, you know, getting him in the pits. If they put BDS out, they still stand a good chance, but no, they're not pitting him. Ultra is going to get ahead of him, I'd imagine so. BDS ain't defending. Ultra is up through into the lead of this race. And that is them two swapping positions. As we go down the straight there, UK Ball has been absolutely done by Verstio, who's now trying to fight for the P3 position on the track here. And this could be an incredible move for Verstio if he can just stick the move fully. And he's done it. Verstio's up into P3. As UK Ball sent it on Omar, and he's up to P4 again. And now he can possibly stand on this podium as long as he can get Verstio. Omar drops back, UK Ball's ahead, and oh, there's almost contact there. Very close. Omar with an ambitious but successful move. And that was an absolute masterclass in overtaking. Yellow flags in the middle sector, Bolsarov, he's hit the wall. He even got track limits warning as well. So looking at this now, Ultra very safe at the moment. I'd imagine either UK Ball or BDS will hit this lap. They possibly could double stack it. It's probably very close though, the possibilities of a successful double stack. But we'll just see what occurs as Ultra he pits, BDS stays out. Now will they beat UK Ball? Yes, no, they won't. What is going on there? Sakiera is going to get close to Omar. UK Ball will send it on him. And will also be trying to fight Omar again. He's on board with the Briton, who's had a horrible line throughout the first couple corners. Heading towards the first sector. Sakiera down the inside. He gets Omar. He's trying to. Oh, there's contact! There's contact! And that is. Oh no. Oh no, the steering's gone. The steering is gone, and that's not how you want it. Oh no. Oh, it's carnage. The steering has been fixed over the hit, and oh no. It is chaos. There's chaos on the track. And that is going to put an end to Sakiera and this possible title. I think that's it. He's really slow. He's slow. He's got hard on. He's got a penalty. He's got a broken front wing. That's practically knocked him out this fight. And he's gonna be so annoyed on the radio, but he's only got himself to blame. Only himself. Because he went for a move, over ambitious, and it failed. Like literally nothing else you could say there. BDS entering the pits. And he's gonna be driving into that third garage slot. And he's gonna go onto mediums and leaving the pit lane there. Grigorov passes by. Ultra will also pass by, you can see on the map. There we are, he's just got by there. As Fernandez might also get by, leaving the track, and yes he does. I mean leaving the pits. As Wallace, with warmer tyres, gonna go down the inside, off the track, he's got the move there. And BDS now, he's gonna lose that place again. And Fernandez, has he got damage to the car? Yes, he does. Fernandez with damage. And I did not see that at all. As we got really struggling there. And yeah, just cracking the car. Into the wall goes Nick Leon. So yeah, this wall is going to be the thing that's going to be deciding this race in the end, I think. As Versio's hard, they're wearing, but with 3 more laps to go after this one, he can make it to the end. Tom Leon, though, in the Mercedes, he's got a better chance. Pulling over to the inside line, and he's got it. He's got Versio down the inside, and there we are. That's him up into first place. Now, will a pit stop happen here? I don't think so. Versio is determined to get a win. As Omar dives into the pit lane, you can see them in the background. BDS also pitting on top of UK ball pitting. His tyres would not have made it much longer, so I don't blame him. 16%, they would not have made it to the end, no matter what. Omar pitting for softs, UK ball pitting for softs. And right alongside each other is Versio and Tom Leon. The 38 and the 19 are scrapping it out. As here we go, we're going to enter this part of the track that has been absolutely ruining races since 2017. And oh, they've just kept it on there. They have just kept it. But what about Ultra Bro though? Yeah, of course, his tyres are not getting any visible wear, so he's not really prone to that. But someone who is Ocampo with the hard tyres, which have a lower grip than others. BDS, he's fine throughout that section, but others may not be. As there are Fernandez fighting with his own teammate. Ravo is through, and Fernandez starts to drop even more. He has got no pace at all in that vehicle. BDS has got DRS enabled. Heading down this straight, the penultimate straight of the track, flies by Ocampo, who's going to drop down to P5. Versio, he has not got the pace at all. He's lost a second on that straight, and that might be his winning chances over this race, unless Tom Leon end up crashing. If he ends up crashing, then this could hand the win to Versio, who probably just getting told to hold on, keep your position if you can, but try and hold on if possible, because you've got to win on the cards. You could win if Tom Leon makes a mistake. Like, he might be feeling a bit too confident, so he might start pushing. As Grigorov gets a penalty, and where is he in this race at all? He's down to P12 with 5-second time penalty, but the gap for Versio is getting too small to Ultra Bro, and this may just be it. It may just be the end of it all, as Tom Leon's actually being pretty careful. Well, I was actually looking at the wrong part of the track, first of all. But still, there are Ultra. He's in DRS range now, Versio, and he's going to get the DRS. It should be enough to get past him. And here we are, heading down the penultimate straight, pulling over to the inside line, and that is the one that gives you a lot of grip in comparison to others. He gets past, he's up here into P2. Now his final target is Tom Leon. Can he end this race off? with an absolute high. Now, Ultra DNFs, this would still not be enough for Gregorov at all. So yeah, looking at the gaps, it's pretty much impossible. You could say Ultra was champion, but it's not confirmed until the race has finished. Although the odds are he most probably is. As well as he's going to go down the inside of Ocampo. He's on one tyre though, and that is going to be really damaging to both drivers. Yeah, both of them are going to struggle. And totally, oh, he's hit the wall! He has hit the wall! Ultra flies by. Versio is now right within a shot of a P2 finish. As BDS is right on the back of them too. And safety car? I thought they were disabled. I thought safety cars were disabled. Oh my, Wallace is out. And there we go, that's it. The race is over. I must have accidentally kept safety car enabled in my settings somewhere. I'm not going to complain at this point because the race is over. Safety car driving on a track. We did not expect a safety car because that should not have happened. We are around the final corner. And this is going to be the best moment for the Aussie. Ultra Pro wins the Malaysian Grand Prix and is champion of the world. Celebrations for Renault, but also disappointment in the other half of the garage. As Tom Leon is going to finish P2, Versio P3, and BDS just missing out on the podium because of all that. Omar finishes up on P5 from UK Ball. Ocampo is going to be 7th. UK Ball will keep P6. Grigorov is going to drop though. Yeah, he's going to drop out of the points. Mercedes will be unhappy. Grigorov will be unhappy. And there, across the line goes all of them guys to end out then. And here we are looking at Revo. We cross the line P12, Nick Leon, M4, and Babylus. Leroy St. Maximin will finish this thing off P16. Then it's going to be Fernandez, P17, and Sergio Guerra is going to get P18. That's not how we want to end this title charge. As Van Horn is going to cross the line to finish this thing off. So that was our huge podium celebrations. So they are our Ultra Pro champion of the world here in 2018. His plan has worked. He's got the constructors and the drivers. His master plan for all the debt has worked out. They just need to pay the rest of the debt now, and they'll be a-okay. And that was that. For that race, Ultra Pro wins. And his champion, Leon, is P2, and Versio, who gets P3. 2 out of 3 of the drivers on that podium are Brazilian, and all of them are South American, if you want to count Ultra Pro's Colombian of a nationality. And that was it for this race. Let's listen to the Australian national anthem. That was after that race. Ultra Pro wins from Leon. There was Versio, BDS, Omar, UK Ball, Ocampo, Sim, Oxford, Benedetto, Grigorov, Revo, Leon, M4, Babylus, St. Maximin, Fernandez, Sarkiera, Brules, Sierra, Van Horn, and it was Wallace who retired after some minor inconveniences. That was it for the Malaysian GP. We'll see you next time when F1 Classic returns in the season finale of Brazil.